All right, just got the autoLYNX from Apex Designs. I ordered them through Diesel Power in March. It's now September, so it took like 5 to 6 months for it to get here. It was back order, but this is it. Now this is supposed to be designed for the Jeep, but I'm putting it in the Power Wagon. So let me open this box real quick. Once I took out all the pieces, it comes out with the 2 links, instructions, and just the washers, bolts, and lubricant for the nut. So I'm gonna go outside in the truck and get the measurements to install it. Okay, the one I'm going to be replacing is this one. This is the one that came with the Hail wig. So I could not get it to the highest setting on this one because there wasn't enough threads. There's maybe an inch of thread left in there, so it's very little. But as you can see, the bars are not completely straight. On all the instructions and other people's installation, this is parallel with the ground. So what I'm going to do with this one, let me switch hands. I basically took the pin that was here and moved it all the way up out of the way so I can move this up. Now you can remove the bottom pin and put it down, but as I measure this and put it right next to it, this is where it's at. So if I put it here, it's basically, I'm gonna max it out. I'm gonna put it at the highest setting and it'll be right at where this is at. And if there's a little more, it'll droop down, which will straighten the bar, which I'm happy with. So basically, just gonna put it all the way at the top. Okay, I just left Home Depot. I bought this 12-inch spring. Has like a 34-pound load, 35.4-pound load. It's 1 inch by 12-inch extension spring, and that's to, let me switch this up. And that is to hold the sway bar in place. When I unlock this, the weight of the sway bar will drop down, and if both sides it'll extend all the way down with the weight. So this will hook up to one of those holes here and then up here to this square. And the idea is when you open this, it'll hold the bar itself, but it's only at 35 pounds. So if there's more of 35 pounds of pressure, it'll still allow it to articulate and then bring it back up once it's done articulating. Okay, so for my Power Wagon specifically, I think I have a 4.5-inch spring coil lift, and the measurement from my hole to this one is 14 inches, so I got the 12-inch one, and I'm hooking it up to here, and yeah, that's it right there. So this tension should theoretically pull this up. Doesn't require much force too, but I'll test it out when we go off-roading and see how this works. All right, so I'm gonna unhook these. Let's open. Then I'm gonna unhook this side. So I heard the spring go down. So there it is. So ideally, if I'm articulating and this drops, it's hard to do it with one hand. But if I let it go, the spring does bring it up a little bit. See if I can bring it down from both sides. I'm gonna set this down. Okay. So it does bring it up to about there. But as I'm driving, articulating, if I lock this up here, both sides, ouch. Once this goes up, as we're driving and moving, it should lock. That's locked. but this side is not, because the bar on my vehicle is a little off. There we go, they're locked. So yeah, the springs do hold the bar up. So that's it for the installation. It works. So next time I go off-roading and actually put it through its paces, I'll take another video and post it in here. Talk to you guys later.